بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله ثم أما بعد. Our special guest for today, I have been working on him for maybe half a year. He did one before, but he was too lazy to do the other one. He said he wants to do it good, make it worthwhile. So we planned it the first time. He said, can we do it tomorrow? So tomorrow came. He said, can we do it Wednesday? So Wednesday came. He said, can we do it next Monday? Next Monday came, kept going until today. His name is Hussein. Where is Hussein? Did he hide? Praying? Well, here we go again. You know why he's praying? Because he has to. That's the whole prayer. But he's making dua. I know he's making dua. See, you make dua in two places. In sujood, and what is the other place? Before you say Assalamu alaikum. Right now he's making dua. He's asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make him remember, to make him eloquent, to make you benefit, to reward him, to be sincere, all of those good things, inshallah. You know that. صح شيخ؟ صح. تفضل يا شيخ. Hussein Awad. The happy person. Now don't be surprised that he's coming with no papers. He's hiding them somewhere. See? I told you. Okay, Alex. You see that? Come over here. Oh, another guy? What's your name, Sheikh? Mustafa. Can you look on the other side and see these guys? So we need to stand somewhere here. Focus on those guys who try to hide themselves, like Abdul Hakim. Habibi, no sitting on that corner. Move that way. Are you the speaker?
الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Now, who knows which month we're in right now for the Islamic calendar? Sha'ban? Yes, correct. Sha'ban is the 8th month on the Islamic calendar and is one of the most important ones from them all. Now, some people tend to forget Sha'ban because it's the month before Ramadan, a very important month. And people might forget it because of arrogance, selfishness, but most of all, they forget it because they're getting ready for Ramadan, getting their relatives, the food, setting their house up, and Sha'ban is a month not to forget. Sha'ban, this word means spread apart to find water, and this word is because many people go out to find lots and lots of water to get ready for Ramadan, and many people fast in this month. And Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said,
he said that in Arabic, إذا كانت ليلة الضف من شعبان فقوموا ليلها وصوموا نارها. And that means if it is the night of mid-Sha'ban, pray if it's night and fast if it's during the day.
Prophet Muhammad says in this hadith that in the month of Sha'ban you always have to be busy. In the night you always have to pray to Allah, and in the day you have to be fasting. And the months in the Islamic calendar, they have a meaning to them. Some of them are the weather, some of them are war. For example, Shahr al-Rabi, which means spring, and Ramadan is referred to thirst and heat. And the four sacred months, Dhul Hijjah, Muharram, to name a few, are sacred months because the sins are multiplied and the good deeds are multiplied too. And the reason why the month of Sha'ban is in this, because the only thing special about it is getting ready for Ramadan. And it's a really good month to fast, so I hope all of you guys would fast.
You have a speech too?
No, I just read the hadith.
What hadith?
The one that I just read.
You read the hadith?
Yeah.
Say it again. You mean he didn't memorize
I know
it?
the translation, not the.
Okay, say the translation.
If it is the day of Sha'ban, then if it's the night, then pray, and if it's the day, then fast.
Good. Read it now in Arabic.
إذا كانت ليلة الضف من شعبان فقوموا ليلها وصوموا نارها.
Read it. No, that's yours too. تعال. Read it. إذا كانت
ليلة الضف من شعبان فقوموا ليلها وصوموا نهارا.
أحسن. إذا كانت what? ليلة النصف من شعبان. This is a weak hadith. You know what that means? That means you don't follow it. There are so many special ahadith that people, like the Quran, the virtues of the Quran. جزاكم الله خيرا. بارك الله فيك. You want to talk? Tasha, give us a different speech. Because your hadith is weak. So we need something strong.
I don't have any.
Talk about necklaces.
Alright, so this is like, it looks like a necklace and it's exactly the same thing as a necklace, but I don't call it a necklace, so yeah.
It's a basketball hoop. Right?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of. Can we shoot something on it?
It has to be small.
I like this guy. Jazakallah khair, Khalil. Rajab, the month of Rajab, which is the month before this month. Sheikh Mumini. The month of Rajab has so many ahadith, which is all weak. The only specialty of the month of Rajab, it's a sacred month. Sha'ban, this hadith, people talk so much about it, the middle of Sha'ban, and people fast, and people pray. That's a weak hadith. The month of Sha'ban, as we mentioned before, it's a special month because Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us the actions ascend to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all throughout the month. It's not the middle or the beginning or the end. And the major specialty that Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did in this month is fasting. Fasting, of course, you practice the fasting because fasting is coming. You practice Qiyam all throughout the month because Qiyam is coming for Ramadan. And at the same time, you practice charity because there's so much charity in Ramadan. So make sure that, take advantage of that. Monday, today is Thursday. Anyone fasting? What do you know that's what I mentioned. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala likes people who are steadfast. Not that one time you do all the good and then after that you desert. Not like Mother's Day. You remember her one time in the year and the rest of the time you don't listen or don't care for her. Mother's Day is every day. Father's Day is every day. Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's day is every day. All of those things, it's not one time or two times. You fast and you get excited. Why we do lunchbox freedom? Why? So you can fast just whenever we tell you, or we train you so you'll be fasting on your own. That's the whole idea, is to start taking initiative by yourself. You don't want, just like your mom waking you up every day and telling you 1, 2, 3, and you still don't get it. It gets to a time that you need to do it yourself. This is religion. Be consistent with something, even if it's little. Do it all the time. It's a lot better than doing too much at one time and cutting relationship. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the 5 daily prayers. He could have made it 1 and made it 1 hour long, right? Why He made it 5? Because He wants you to connect with Him at different times of the day. When you are tired, and when you are sleepy, and when you are working, and when you are busy with other things, He wants you to remember Him. There's no special time to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and some other time you don't. It's not like when you're sad, you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but when you're happy, you don't know Him. He wants you to do that. Look in Eid. First thing you do in Eid, you pray, not celebrate. You pray, then you celebrate. Why? To tell you that connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should be there. Because most people, when they celebrate, they forget Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So let's fast. Practice. Monday is coming, inshallah, next week. Plan on that. Have the intention. That's a specialty of our religion. Intention gives you the reward. Sah? Talking when I'm talking doesn't give you a reward. It cancels all of your rewards. Sah, Fatima? Well, if you talk too much, come and talk over here, right? Should we get Fatima to give a speech here? Yes. Fatima, you give speeches throughout the country, but not here. طيب, inshallah, plan on Monday fast. جزاكم الله خيرا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك.